The conscious and subconscious mind. Who's really in control? Welcome to the Thought Portal podcast. I'm Dr. Jeffrey L. Fannin, PhD, guiding you with neuroscience, exploring how consciousness and the power of thought becomes the key to personal transformation. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the mystery of the mind to answer a critical question: the conscious and subconscious mind. Who's really in control? We like to think of ourselves as rational beings, consciously making choices, setting goals, taking action. But here's the truth. Most of what you do, what you think, feel, and even believe is driven by your subconscious mind. Researchers estimate that up to 95% of your behavior is automatic, habitual, and programmed beneath the surface of conscious awareness. That means only 5% of your actions come from deliberate thought. Or you could think of it this way. The thinking part of your brain is only capable of processing 40 bits of information in 1 second. But the subconscious mind is capable of processing 40 million bits of information in the same amount of time. For it to function in harmony, the conscious mind does the desiring and the subconscious mind holds the rules that dictate our behavior. It's running like software in the background, silently shaping your life. Let's break it down. The conscious mind is logical, analytical, and aware. It's where you make decisions, focus attention, and process information in real time. This is the mind you're using to listen to this podcast right now. But the subconscious mind is a vast, powerful storehouse of all your memories, habits, beliefs, emotional associations, and conditioned responses. It never sleeps, it doesn't judge, and it never stops recording. Think of it like this. Your conscious mind is the captain of the ship, steering the wheel and shouting commands. But your subconscious mind is the crew below deck, actually powering the ship and following the last orders it received, even if those orders are decades old. This means that even when you say, "I want to be successful," if your subconscious is running a belief like, "I don't deserve success," you'll unconsciously sabotage yourself every time. This inner conflict between what we consciously want and what we subconsciously believe is at the heart of why so many people feel stuck. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're trying to build a healthier lifestyle. You consciously decide to eat better, move more, and get more rest. But your subconscious holds emotional associations to food comfort, safety, even love. Or maybe it holds trauma, shame, or low self-worth. Despite your best efforts, you fall back into old habits. Not because you're weak, but because your subconscious blueprint hasn't changed. Now here's the good news. While the subconscious is powerful, it's also trainable. And once you learn to communicate with it on its terms, you can reprogram it to support the life you actually want. So how do we shift from being run by old subconscious programs to becoming conscious creators? Let me offer you a simple 3-step process. 1. Bring the unconscious to conscious awareness. Start observing your recurring thoughts, emotional triggers, and patterns. Ask yourself, what do I believe about myself in this situation? What emotional patterns keep repeating? Where did I learn this response? Awareness is the first step to transformation. You can't change what you can't see. 2. Speak the language of the subconscious. Your subconscious doesn't understand logic, it understands symbols, repetition, and emotion. This is why tools like visualization, affirmations, and hypnosis are so effective. They bypass the critical, conscious mind and go straight to the deeper levels of programming. If you want your subconscious to believe a new truth, "I am worthy," "I am safe," "I am powerful," you must repeat it consistently and feel it deeply. 3. Practice coherence between thought, emotion, and action. The fastest way to rewire subconscious programs is to bring your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors into alignment. If you think one thing, feel another, and act a third way, your subconscious stays confused. But when your thoughts match your feelings and your actions support both, you create internal coherence. That's when the subconscious mind says, "Ah, this is our new reality," and begins to reinforce it. This is the work of deep transformation. It's not about force, it's about alignment. It's about becoming the conscious commander of the ship while building trust and harmony with the crew below deck. So who's really in control? The truth is both. The conscious mind sets the direction. The subconscious carries it out. But if you want real change, lasting, integrated, soul-level change, it must begin beneath the surface. You must partner with your subconscious, speak its language, rewrite its stories. Because the life you live is not just shaped by the goals you set, it's shaped by the beliefs you've already accepted as true. And the moment you become aware of those beliefs, you gain the power to change them. Thank you for entering the thought portal with me. If this episode brought clarity or insight, share it with someone seeking deeper self-understanding. And remember, your subconscious isn't your enemy. It's your greatest ally, once you awaken to its influence. Until next time, keep commanding the power of thought and become the master of your mind.